Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I'd like to welcome you back to Prison Architect Megamax Ill Edition. Look, it's not the Illidan edition, I mean, it's Prison Architect Illidan edition. I feel like that's a really bad TV show, obviously about World of Dead Warcraft. Yeah, fun. Look, there's bacon here. Bacon, vegetables, meats. Actually, they're potatoes of some ingredient. I think they're potatoes, some sort of stew. Look, looking at this right now, I'm just realizing there are no vents in the kitchen. It's probably causing a few hallucinations among some of our chefs right here, even though this is just steam. I mean, there's probably some other sort of things, some particles going with the steam right here. I don't know what it would be, but I imagine it'll be something that happens when you boil or, well, cook food. It releases that smelling aroma. What's that nice smell? I don't know. A particular type of particle, perhaps, that causes the smells. I don't know why I'm talking in such a way, but anyway. Kitchen! This is our protective custody area, as you can see by our deployment screen. However, we need to put in a separate kitchen in order to get to the canteen, because I think this canteen, for some reason, or this kitchen here can't get to this canteen. I don't know why. No attempt to try and have it work really makes a difference. I don't know if maybe it's because this is not a staff-only area, but apparently putting a kitchen here seems to help out. Yeah. I don't know if it's really going to be worth the extra power. Maybe it really won't be at all, but there we are. I still don't know why this won't work. I don't want to make it a staff-only, because then I believe protective custody people can't go into the protective custody area. So I'm just going to have to live with the whole, this is the kitchen. Also, I think I should also make this into a, this is staff only, and this should also be staff only. Anything else around here? I wish I could make this entire outside staff only, but unfortunately I don't have the ability to do so. Maybe this walkway? No, we're fine, you know. Let's not go overboard right now. I did mention I was ill still. It's past the headache stage, just a cold. It's just at the sort of nasally stage where my nasal passages are just a bit blocked up. So, yeah, there we are. Let's put the cookers close enough. I feel like 2 is good. We will put a sink right here just outside the doorway for sort of quick access. We'll put a bin in here as well for any residues, and we'll put 2 fridges. I'm not really ever going to need more than this much space, to be honest. So, what I might do is turn half of this into a cleaning cupboard, which might be an interesting idea. I don't know if I can make the kitchen smaller, though. It can be anything size. Okay, cool. So we make it that big. And then this other side can be a cleaning cupboard, which apparently does have a specified size. It's a really big cleaning cupboard. We're also going to separate it by coughing. So, just in case any of you were really wondering what we would do. Let's make ourselves a staff door. I feel like this is a really easy kitchen to just raid. I'm starting to think this might not be the world's best idea, but oh well. It's a protective custody zone. I don't know if players can mark themselves as a protective custody player as some sort of easy mode. It will be easy mode, I will not lie to you. Whoa, the shower's looking a bit mucky. Food is a big problem right now. And I imagine we've got food coming up. We do. Maximum security food, and then the gangs will be able to eat. Good to see, although there probably will be a few fights. We'll see. I feel like a hell of a lot of people are being suppressed right now. They are. Fantastic. I'm loving it. And here we are. They're all just sort of zooming past each other. It's really interesting to see. Just a body in motion. These are all blood cells right here. And some of them have been very naughty blood cells. And now they're all running away. They're going back into the tubes in order to get to certain parts of the body. Seems to be a little bit of nothing going on here for some reason. Is this just free time? Yeah, okay. Free time. The gangs are also eating now, which is good to see. Let's look at our needs. It's not great. Lots of people still are in critical need of food. I imagine a lot of those kinds of people are sort of waiting for solitary, maybe? No, there's only 2 of them. I wonder who needs food. I imagine this person in protective custody needs food. I might add one of them died. One person in protective custody. They just got nabbed as they were making their way over to their new cell. A little bit unfortunate, but oh well. Life goes on. As it were, life just happens to go on, even though this person just got horribly murdered. Oh, fucking hell, what now? I don't think I've seen you before. We've been getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected to stop it from spreading. Do they turn into mindless zombies? It'd be a great plot. They go into a prison. They don't do anything for an entire season. What are you talking about, Innkeeper? I don't know. What could I be talking about? Right. That's fine. There apparently are infected prisoners. I imagine I can find out if they're infected or not with the information bar. Snitch. Am I getting any new prisoners? I should be getting loads of prisoners in. I don't know why I'm not having more prisoners. Let's not fill it to the brim. Let's just get... Okay, let's go back there. Should we get 20? I like the idea of 20 prisoners. That's 20k right there. And it's going to be... They're all going to be here in 3 hours. And we have a hell of a lot of space for more prisoners as well. So that increased income, always going to be useful. Getting the power set up right here. We should also probably get ourselves a new cook. I don't know if placing them here actually puts them in this area. I don't really know how it works. Also, we need to get water set up. There we are. I think heating is also looking good around here. I did forget. I need to be looking for the sick. Who of you has a sickness? Let's see. I don't know if it actually will tell me through this. Or maybe I'm just getting a little bit unlucky with finding out if they're ill or not. Maybe they just look a bit green. You know, maybe they're just cartoonishly ill. It happens every now and again, you know, you eat the wrong type of fruit, maybe you start going green. I wonder if any of you are infected. I'll probably just leave you to die, to be honest. Look, I'm a very harsh warden, and I have a level of leniency that is absolutely minimal. Some of you have still got question marks, okay. At least we know that you're all gang members. This does help. Of course, it is the gang sector. Whoa, wait, are you both the same? Okay, no, you're not. You're both a skilled fighter, but one's extremely volatile, and you're just strong. Okay. I need a tissue. No one of you looks like you're ill. I don't know how I'm really going to find out who's ill then. If it's just one person, it starts to spread. It says total infected prisoners, 4. How do I find this out? I mean, there's 4 of them, which means it's going to be a little bit tough, because I basically have to screen 223 prisoners with my eye sockets. Some of them have question marked as well, so we don't know if they're actually ill. Maybe it's one of these things where we've got to wait a little while. Someone's probably spotted an sick person. You're still there. What is it with these doors and doing that? Oh yeah, I also feel like I don't need to have this doorway here anymore. I could just funnel them in through the middle. Tell you what, I just remembered. I think we still have this bottom section. Yeah, we do. We haven't actually marked these as cells yet. So we have even more spaces available. I can't remember how much we had per block. I did write it down. But I think it's outside of my field of vision. You have 78 cells per block. I don't know if I count these, which would be an extra 12. So that would be 90. Which is pretty good, really. 90 cells per block. Not 100, though, but I feel like I could get an extra 100 in there if I really squeezed in. Could I? If I got rid of this area, I could probably put in 2 more. Maybe even 3 more? Might be pushing it there. Yeah, I could put some through the middle here. That would probably work. Same on this side. Probably could get, you know, and also make the yard a bit smaller. Probably could get that extra 10 in there. But you never know. I could even make this walkway smaller and just add 2 more. Yeah, I could definitely get them in there, but oh well. I like the aesthetic that we have right now. Let's have the game running in the background. And we will just keep our eye open for anyone that happens to be dying of plague. It's a reasonable occurrence. I say it's reasonable. It's very unreasonable. But at the same time, it happens. What are you going to do? Whoa, okay. Lots of infected prisoners. Not ideal. We were a little bit late. So surely it should be easier now to spot who's infected and who's not. Excuse me. Do I just... What do I do? What's the achievement here? What do I earn? Do a bunch of prisoners just die? Or do they just get a little bit upset? Am I misreading some of these words? I guess I'm just going to have the game run in the background and see what happens. At the moment, 20 prisoners are infected. This is really bad. Maybe a shakedown? Rustle their jimmies a bit? We got a while until sleep time. 30 prisoners now. New prisoners are about to come in as well. I think we did change the pickup slots. Yes, now exports us down here, which is really good, I think. Well, I feel like this is also going to pick up wood. Or was it just a rubbish? No, it's going to pick up, yeah, wood as well. Interesting. Right then, here they come. Loads of people. We have a guard actually waiting, and it's 47 people who are now infected. Feel like it's just done. I'm dead. Anyone infected? How do I know? Come on, there's 47 of you now. It should be quite easy to see if someone's got an infected modifier. Or sick. You're sick! Viral outbreak. There's got to be something I can do. I don't know. Let's just let it... You know, let's just let nature take its course. It was just going to happen. The virus somehow, you know, mutated. And just became some sort of flesh-eating virus. Or made people eat each other. I don't know. We need a ZCOM here, though. That's definitely what we need. Early release prisoner. Fantastic to see. Maybe one of them had the infection. We'll finally get them out of there. So I'm just waiting for all these prisoners to be dropped off before I have a quick gander to see who's what. Alright, so first things first. You're a gang member. There are so many gang members coming in. I really don't like that. I wonder if the gang's size has anything to do with the amount of gang members that try to get themselves in, or the chance to have a gang member is increased dependent on size. But I feel like we're running out of spaces very quickly, right? And let's also look at our needs tree. I mean, information. Lots of people are question marked here. No one seems to be too important at the moment, but we will find out. Of course, we've got an extra 20k right there, which is, excuse me, always nice to see. 66 people now are infected. I don't know how to cure this. I don't know what to do. Do I just get a healer? Do I get a bunch of paramedics? Do I get a doctor? I don't know if that helped you or not. Oh, you're green. Okay, yeah, some of you are green. Alright, that must be what the issue is. So maybe what I should do is get a bunch of paramedics in. And just have them sort of go about their business. Maybe, I don't know. It looks like our... Well, it looks like we're going around and actually curing people, but I don't know if the paramedics can actually cure people. Some of you are still green, I might add. Sick. Okay, yeah, some of you do have the sick modifier. But it comes up as a status effect and not as an information. It's a shame status effects don't really have a bar. Okay, that's interesting. So what do we do with you then? Do we throw you in there? I mean, I noticed it's trying to help some of them out by the looks of it. Now, paramedics are here. As to whether or not they're helping. These two are both ill. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know if that's really going to help. Because there are quite a few people who are unfortunately sick. If we just force ourselves inside, is that going to make a difference? Doesn't seem to. Okay, we're just going to doggy pile on that one person there. If we make our way down here... Oh, no. Right click. But this whole area is really bad. Some of them are still sick as well. Are we actually curing them? I don't understand. I don't feel like I'm making a difference. Look at them. Look at their sick bodies. They're disgusting. So many of them around here are sick as well. Oh, excuse me. Seem to be having a little bit of an altercation down here. What if our guards can get sick? Oh, no, here we go. It's the big fight. Is this eating times? Yeah, okay. It looks like eating times is a big one. Right, maybe this is a good chance for us to have our doctors and medics just chilling out around everyone. 2 deaths, apparently. 1 over here. Ah, damn, he's a cop killer. And... wait, a cop killer? No, I don't think that makes much of a difference. Killed by guards. What? Killed by guards for being a cop killer? What the fuck? What do I do about that? What do I do about that? I don't think I can do anything about it. Oh. That's really interesting. I wonder what guards killed him then. Let's go back on the needs. So we got a cop killer right there, apparently. I imagine if they're in protective custody, then the guards don't have the ability to kill them. Ooh. Oh no, okay, you're just, for some reason, chilling out outside. I don't know why. Anyone in here of any particular importance? 111 people are now sick. This is getting out of control. I need more paramedics. I don't know. I really wish there was a filter so I could just sort of go through. If I could just write down on a search bar, oh yeah, I'm looking for this particular skill, and then it will just show whatever that skill is, if that person has it. That'd make my life a lot easier than just sort of going through it like this. It's quite tedious. Life's so hard. Oh, I wonder if gang members that have also, like, snitches, if they get killed by their own teammates. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to cure a disease here and it's not really working out. Should probably get ourselves another team of paramedics. Alright, the danger levels are going down now, which is nice to see. These other paramedics should go around here. In fact, the paramedics should just chill around the canteen on both of these sides. What the fuck is going on? Where are our guards gone? Where are our guards? There should be loads of them in here. There are no guards stationed here? Why are there no guards stationed? What? It's absurd. I can't remember taking guards off. No wonder we're having so many problems. Now danger's going up or something? Why is danger going up? One person has been killed recently. I can't remember that ever being an issue. Suppressed, well treated. Let's see what need we're not. Food again. It's just starting to go downhill. It's becoming a snowball effect. When's our next meal time? Ages away. I don't know if that's going to go too high up. I imagine people being sick as well is also making them very unhappy. But I don't know how I'm really helping them because I don't see... I don't know if we're really helping. I don't feel like I am. I'm just sort of injecting them with some sort of strange foreign fluid, and that's about it. I should help them over there. 5 deaths today. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Why is everyone dying all of a sudden? Everything's just going to shit. Right. It's this illness, that's why. Everyone's is more Russell. Their jimmies completely penetrated, as it were. And unfortunately, me injecting them doesn't seem to help. So, I don't know if maybe this is an over the course of a few days thing. Or maybe it is a timer. I can't tell. But at the moment, just having them chill out by these areas seems to be the best course of action. It might even be more advantageous for us to put them in this corner here. But then I'm thinking about the prisoners that are inside in the gang area. I wonder if any of them are ill around here. Maybe it's because they're so disconnected that none of them have been contaminated. But then again, there is a moment where they do end up... Oh, why are you hanging about? What happened to your regime? Yeah, lock up. Put him in lockup, please. I don't know why he's not in lockup. Unless deployment screwed up. But they did not. So, but they did not. What about you, protective custody guy? Have you been killed? Nope, you are sleeping. Good. At least someone's alive. Oh, another a moment right there. All your needs are being met, apparently. Or supposedly all your needs are being met. What about illnesses? Okay, starting to go down now. That's good. So just keeping these paramedics in these corners here is definitely a great idea. Merv is just... he's going nuts right now.